We're going to do two methods today. The first method is at the very top, well, the first method is the very bottom of the page. It's my patented shaded region formula sheet. If I want to find the area of a shaded region, you would take the area of the whole thing minus the holes in the thing. So when you have a triangle that's on your page, you can encase that triangle in a rectangle, and we can find the area of the triangle by going backwards, by going back into it. So I'm going to shade my triangle. I want the area of this triangle here, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box around the triangle. And this one is only going to have two triangles other than the one in the middle. But some of them have three. Most of them have three, actually. I just drew this to where it's only two. Okay? And now do you see that that's a rectangle? And the triangle's inside the rectangle? So the area of that triangle or any shaded region is the area of the whole thing minus the area of the holes in the thing. Okay? So we're going to find the area of those two blue triangles that we don't need. We know the area of the whole rectangle is going to be, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7. So the area of the whole thing is 49. 7 by 7 rectangle. Everybody get that? And now we're going to take away the area of these two blue triangles. So when I look at this one right here, it's going to be the height, which is 7, times this width here, which is 3 blocks. I always count from the outside, divided by 2, because it's 1/2 base times height. So it's 1/2 of 21, because 7 times 3 is 21, which is 10.5. So this guy right here is 10.5. We're going to subtract 10.5 for the first triangle. And how will I find the one for this triangle? What are the dimensions?
7.
7 again by 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you count from the outside, from point to point. And that's 28 divided by 2, which is 14. So then that's going to be minus 14. So we'll have 49 minus 10.5 minus 14. So the answer is 24.5. And that's how you're going to do it. Every one of these, you're going to do these two ways. You're going to do them using the encasing in a rectangle, and you're also going to use them when you're going to do the first formula. Everybody look at the top of your page. The reason I'm teaching you this is because we just did matrices, remember? We did determinants, we did multiplying matrices, remember all that? Remember that at the end of the year when we did all the aerobic things? So if you look at the top of the page, there's a formula that is a kind of weird formula. I think it's kind of fascinating that somebody figured this out. But if you take all of the vertices, so you have a 2, 4, you have, don't write anything yet until you see what I'm doing, -5, 4, and -1, -3, and you put 1s down here. That's the part I don't get, but it works. And you find the determinant of that matrix and multiply it by 1/2, you should get 24.5. Everybody key that in as a matrix and multiply it by, and find the determinant, which is math determinant, and then multiply it by 1/2, everybody. Okay, I've got the triangle with the 3 points. Now I'm going to encase that triangle in a rectangle. So this one's going to give me 3 triangles, 3 red triangles that I need to subtract. Everybody see what I did? And the dimensions of this one is 12 by the big rectangle is going to be 7. 12 by 7. So what's 12 times 7? 84?
Yes, ma'am.
So the area of the whole thing is 84. Now we've got to subtract the area of the holes. Okay? So you're just going to count on the outside of those red triangles, count the legs, because to find the area of a triangle, that's a right triangle, it's 1/2 base times height. So this is going to be 12 by 2, right? And what's 12 times 2? 24. 1/2 of 24 is 12. So this one is 12. We're going to subtract 12 from it. And then this one here is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 5. So that's 40 divided by 2 is 20, minus 20. And this one here is 4 by 7. That's 28 divided by 2 is 14. So minus 14. And you take 84 minus 14, you get 70. 70 minus 20 is 50. 50 minus 12 is 38, I believe. That's your answer. So now what do we do with the points? We put them in a matrix. -2, 5, 1. -6, 2, 1. And 6, 0, 1. Oh, -6, -2.
Yeah.
And 6, 0, 1. And then you're going to find the determinant and multiply it by 1/2, and you should get the same 38. If not, we look for our mistake.